Good evening and welcome to News Now. I'm Jeff Scholes, and on tonight's program we have bad babysitters,
Get off!
the neighbours from hell,
Get him off my driveway, mate.
And he's only little, he's trying to
I don't care,
explore,
it's
you know?
my driveway.
and the misuse of camera phones. But first up, our top story, Australia's worst driver. A repeat offender who's been tried and prosecuted for driving offences, however still continues to drive on Australia's roads. Here's Simon Baxter reporting.
It is becoming increasingly more apparent to the public eye. Dangerous driving, driving under the influence, and straight-out negligent hooning. This has always been an issue generally involving younger drivers, showing off and trying to impress. Although the new anti-hoon legislation and the introduction to drug bust to support the booze bust operations has put in place to get tougher, more deterrent fines and penalties, it will still occur. Males across the board, regardless of age, are more likely to have fatal accidents, and within the younger demographics of drivers, which appear to me to make up a large percentage of hoon drivers, a greater amount of accidents occur on the weekends in the early hours of the morning. This also ties in with the fact that hooning, although happens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, generally happens in the early hours of the morning, suggesting that hoons cause fatal injuries to themselves and others. Tonight we'll be showing you some footage of a confrontation we had when attempting to catch up with a repeat offender, Mr. Hooks. Whilst asking him some questions about his driving history and current licence status, I warn you, viewing may offend some. Excuse me, Mr. Hooks. Mr. Hooks, hey.
What do you want? What's this about?
Mr. Hooks, my name's Simon Baxter. We're from News Now. We'd just like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, what about, mate?
Well, do you hold a current driver's license, Mr. Hooks?
Of course I do, mate. Didn't I just drive in here?
We did.
Huh?
Yeah, Mr. Hooks, we did. Relax. We did see you driving here, but our sources say that you, in fact, do not hold a current driver's license today.
You know what you're talking about, mate?
Mr. Hooks, you're endangering people's lives. You're driving around the road. You don't have a driver's license? Is it true? In 2004, you lost your license for driving 160 in a 100 zone. Is this true, Mr. Hooks?
Oh, mate, you got the wrong guy. You got the wrong guy, mate.
160 in a 100 zone, that's 100 k's over, that's 60 k's over the limit.
That's, mate.
60 k's over the limit, you drive on the road, you hit a little gear. You're
Mate,
endangering people.
What's it to you anyway,
What's
mate?
it to me? Because you're endangering people's lives.
Mate, I can drive wherever I want and wherever I want, alright?
Mr. Hooks,
Alright?
no, you can't. You do not have a current driver's license today.
Yes, I do, you cock.
Do not push me, Mr. Hooks. Show me the license.
Oh, fine, I'll show you.
No,
Mate.
We have a classic example of someone driving his car, a hoon in his...
Yeah, you want to see this? Hey?
Hooks.
Hey?
Mr.
Huh?
Hooks, Mr. Hooks, Mr. Hooks.
Yeah, get these.
Mr. Hooks,
cameras out of my...
Don't touch the camera, Mr. Hooks.
Yeah, you stay away from me.
Don't-
Stay away from me
Don't you
now.
touch the camera. Where's your license, Mr. Hooks? Huh? Where's your license? Where's your... Drive
Yeah.
away, yeah, you're gonna drive away. Where's your license? Show
make me come out there,
the
mate.
people of Victoria want to know where your license is.
Yeah.
You drive a fancy
your
car,
license,
you're
mate.
endangering people's lives, Mr. Hooks. You're endangering people's lives and your own. Get out of here. Mr. Hooks is quite a violent character, as we've just seen from the footage. He's driving without a licence and is a repeat offender for driving over the speed limit. We have a first-hand account from Mr. Peter Burton, a neighbour of his who's a victim to Mr. Hooks. Let's take a look.
Look, I got to say it's the noise. The noise is going on all bloody night long. I mean, this guy, you know, he's got no regard. We're trying to get to sleep. I mean, it's just impossible. The noise, terrible. Yeah, I mean, this moron. I mean, he's just doing burnouts. Right in front of the house, he's doing burnouts. I mean, there's all this black tire stuff on the road. I mean, that's graffiti, isn't it? I mean, just all over the bloody place. Look, this was about a month ago. I was putting the bins out. Oh, it would have been about, I don't know, about 8 o'clock, 8:30 at night. I could hear off in the distance there this guy hooning around. I'm kind of on the corner here, so I really couldn't see anything. And then a few moments later, this guy just tears around the corner, loses control of his car. It spins right across, right over my area here, knocks all the bins over, the rubbish, everything. And I was just thinking, a minute earlier, I'd be history. Doesn't surprise me at all. This guy's got no regard for the law. He's got no regard for life. I mean, he's a complete idiot. But we really need to get the cops on this, really. I mean, they need to catch this guy. I mean, they need to take his bloody car away, and they need to lock him up in the nick somewhere.
There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Hooks, Australia's worst driver, and Melbourne is endangering your lives. So the question I asked you, what are we going to do about it? I'm Simon Baxter for News Now. That we've just seen shows Mr. Hooks is quite a violent person. He's driving without a licence and is a repeat offender for driving over the speed limit. We have an account, Mr. Peter Burton, his neighbour, first-hand account of victim. Take a look. You like that?
Alright, when you're ready, mate.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Jermaine Hooks. Look out for him. Australia's most wanted. Tosser, and I don't like him. He drives an expensive car, can't afford it. He's probably in debt. I don't really give a shit. As far as I'm concerned, put the guy in prison. Go yourself, Melbourne.
Thank you, man.
Huh?
Go fuck yourself, Melbourne. Yeah, that's what he says.
San Diego.
Go
Alright, so
There we have it, folks. Mr. Jermaine Hooks, Australia's most worst driver. Australia's most worst driver? It's like the bestest. Oh,